Alright, I said I was gonna make this video. Here we go. This is Nikita Tszyu, the good and the bad. I selected 2 rounds here. One round which I thought he looked pretty good, or at least his strengths were really maximized. And the other round I picked was a round which he didn't look too good, which his weaknesses were shown.
Nikita Tszyu
picked his strengths. Is round 2. Let me mute that. And let me try and go to the beginning of this round. This is the end of the round. Yes, it is. I'll slow it down a bit too, just so we can look at it really good. And this isn't like a film study or anything. I'm not a guy that does film studies, but I want to look at the strengths Nikita Tszyu does, and I want to emphasize them. And again, the bad stuff he does. I'm not the type of guy that just goes every single little thing. I'm not that good at it, but I've watched enough boxing where I can see what good stuff a boxer's doing and the bad stuff they're doing. So let's take a look. So there it is. Nice jab. Tszyu has a good jab. I really like it. He doesn't really have like he does have a guard, but his lead hand is little towards his not to his waist, but it's out there. It's out there. He keeps his lead hand out there. Is this slow enough? I could make it slower. Yeah, that's fine for now because I think this would be like really slow. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. So there it goes. Nice movement. Use setting up the left hand. Nikita Tszyu, we're gonna see in this round, Nikita Tszyu's left hand is his money punch. I mean, we should know that by now. Left hand is the money punch. That's where he wants to set it up. Good job getting away from there. Just throwing out the jab, or I guess the right hook. Nice jab to the body right there. There we go. Tapping the jab, feinting with the jab. Good job there. Parried the Conan's jab away. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm just gonna call him Conan. Parried his jab away. There you go. I like that. I like it. I like it. He shows a hook, and then boom. Short, not really commits to the jab, but it kind of taps into jab there. Misses there. That's gonna happen a lot though. I think Nikita Tszyu overshoots his shots, and most of the time he's gonna lunge over, and the shots they're not even gonna land or anything like that. Didn't land or anything. Conan could have done it right there. Boom, knocked him down, but he didn't. He hesitated there. Boom, that could have been. Nikita Tszyu has good reflexes. He's young. He's a young dude, so his head just got away from there. But boom, got hit with the. I think it was a jab, right? Got hit with a good jab. See that? Boom. Just missed with the left. Really good jab from Nikita. He has a really good jab. Can't take that away from him. So he's getting him different looks. Head movement's pretty good. Boom. Head movement good. Nikita's his defense is reflexes basically. He's not really gonna use his guard. You're not gonna see him use his guard. I say that as putting up his guard, but normally you're not gonna see him. Ooh, that's a good shot. That line. Let me see. Ooh, the camera angle you can't really see, but I think it does land. Let's see. The reaction Conan gets, as you can see from his legs, makes it feel like it does land. Alright. Up jab type of thing. Moving again from Nikita. Popping up and down. Boom, boom. Doesn't land, but read that punch. He got tapped by a jab, one jab there by Conan. Good. Nice shot to body, and ooh, pretty nice. So that's jab to the body, and then right hand right there, right hook, sweeping right hook. Pretty much, it connects right on the nose. It looks like pretty nice. I like that a lot. I don't think it landed, but Nikita lands a jab on his own. It's just a body shot now. That a body shot would have been good there. Now again, give him some good looks. Jab doesn't land. I don't think the left lands. Just barely does, probably. Nah, I mean, I want to give it good defense from Nikita. Boom, that's a good shot to the body right there from Nikita. Yeah, this is a good round. You know, like you want to see what Nikita Tszyu does. This is the round that shows the highlights of what he does. You know, his defense is moving up his upper body. You know, pretty good head movement. He has a good jab. He wants to set up that left hand no matter what. That's his power shot. That's his money shot. And later in this round, towards the end of this round, we're going to see him shoot that money punch. It's going to come towards the end of the round, so we'll wait and see. We'll wait until we get there. But Nikita, put out the guard. Again, give him different looks. Jab. Nice defense. Yeah. Oof. That land. Let's see if that land. Boom. Ooh. I mean, better fighter than Conan. Probably lands that, right? Oof. You know. So you're gonna see, like, because his reflexes base, you know, Nikita Tszyu's reliant on getting away from a shot in the last second. But like a fighter who's like has incredible timing or something, like I don't know, just fighter off the top of my head, like I don't know, Boots Ennis or something, you know, same weight class. Is Boots Ennis gonna land a shot like that? Probably. I mean, I'm not. Let's not talk about Boots Ennis. Let's talk about Michael Zerafa, since that's the guy Nikita Tszyu is fighting next. Is Michael Zerafa gonna land that? Who knows? You know, Michael Zerafa is most likely, not most likely, he is a better fighter than Conan, so he's going to be faster than Conan. He's going to be able to land a shot like that, probably. But Nikita Tszyu gets away from it. That punch doesn't land, and he didn't land that, and he gets away from that. So, I mean, he got away from all those punches there, so fair enough. I mean, I mentioned it, but at the same time, Nikita Tszyu got away from all those punches, so it's fair enough. Fair enough. All right, around. Boom, jab. Giving him some different looks. Good shot to the body. Conan gives a jab to his body, but then Nikita Tszyu gets a counter. Boom. I think it just barely lands. You know, Nikita Tszyu fast with it, with the counters. You know, he got him right there. Boom. Again, this is Nikita Tszyu's money punch. Boom. That's his money punch. The left. This is money punch. Oh, that's not good though. That's not good though. So he lands it. Amazing shot. Amazing shot. But that's not good. That's not good. So he wants to not just stay there, you know. Post defense after a punch is what he's got to do, you know, move his head. You know, the shit he was doing back then, you know, like moving his upper body, that's what he's got to do after throwing a punch like that. So he got hit with that. Not needed at all. Right, yeah, that's good. Right hand. Oh, sorry, left hand. Good right hook, but blocked by the guard. Alright. Go, Nikita. Boom, boom. Good shot to the body. Misses there. You can see he lunged over there, which isn't good. Isn't good. He can't be doing that lunging stuff. Just missed that. I think Conan lands a shot to the body. Miss. And that punch doesn't land from Nikita because it was from the back of the head. Good shot to the body. I think that's a low blow from Conan. Can't really see that. Can't really count it. And ooh, right hook. That was a good type of exchange there. Nikita Tszyu, I would say, definitely won it. His defense is good. His defense is good. Shot to the body, good. Good jab. Again, this is Nikita Tszyu's money punch. So there's a jab to the body, jab upstairs. I think he's gonna do the same thing. Jab to the body. But instead of a jab upstairs, it's a right. It's a left. Sorry. Nikita Tszyu is a southpaw, so that's his left. That's a good combo. I like that a lot. He set it up really good, and it was very fast too. More jab again. Nikita Tszyu, good upper head or upper body movement. His head. I don't think that lands, but so good movement there. The main punch is coming up. Pretty sure. Go. He's walking forward. Misses there. Boom. Good job again. Good defense from Nikita. Good defense there. Jab. Just getting distance, really. It's not really a jab that's supposed to land, obviously. Boom. Ooh, that's a good jab. Good jab from Nikita. Jab to the body, good. And the jab. Ooh, I like that a lot. So that's a jab. He lands. And then, boom. And boom. Nikita Tszyu, he has fast hands. Fast hands. His reflexes are good. And that was I won't look at it one more time, actually. Let me look at it one more time because I actually like that a lot. Didn't get hit. Jab. And then back. Thinks he's gonna jab upstairs, but jab downstairs. Immediately jab upstairs, up jab. Boom. And then I think that other jab landed too. Alright. I think it's coming up here. Just 1 second. Alright. So, measuring it up. Yeah, this is the punch right here. Boom. Jab. And a good body punch. That's a great body punch right there. That's what you call a really good body punch. So, flicks up the lead hand. Coming up with the up jab. Boom. Left hand right there to the body. Really good body shot. Just look how Nikita sets this up. So it kind of swivels that out, and then boom, rocks Conan up, almost puts him down. Let's look at that one more time. I really like that. Boom, swivels up that, kind of like a right hook, but just a throwaway punch. Nikita Tszyu, when I watch this fight, Nikita Tszyu does it all the time. Not all the time, but he loves doing this. I think Tim Tszyu loves to do this too. You're gonna notice Tim Tszyu and Nikita Tszyu, they do the same shit. Funny, it's like they're brothers, huh? So yeah, there, boom, right hand, and he gets away from Conan's jab. So again, good head movement or reflexes from Nikita, and boom, almost drops him. Definitely hurts him with the punch. Nikita Tszyu just throwing away. Now I'm just gonna let it ride because he's just throwing away. Boom. He's definitely he's wasting punches here though. He's good. That's good. He calmed down a bit. Calm down a bit. So boom. But yeah, most of these don't land. He's just gotta calm down. Most of them, I think, like what, 2 punches landed at post Conan getting rocked. So you know, Nikita's just gotta calm down a bit. Can't waste punches like that. All right, that's it. Now that's a punch. That's the round where I picked where he looked good. If you want like a round, a quick round of who Nikita Tszyu is as a fighter, this is the round I'll pick. Round 2 of Conan. I thought this is what you get from Nikita Tszyu is here. You know. As for the bad, I picked round 6. Is it? Let's see where. Round 6. Lots of mistakes from Nikita Tszyu in round 6. And this is deep in the fight. This is a turnaround fight. It's deep in the fight. So we're going to see some mistakes here. I mean, on replay, that's pretty good. Let's just look at that real quick. Again, the money punch from Tszyu. The left hand gets out of the way from Conan's right. Come on. Start the round 6. There you go. So Nikita Tszyu. Oh, yeah. Doing the same thing, level changing, give him some different looks. This specific moment, so we're just gonna skip. Right, good jab from Conan. Nikita Tszyu answers with his own jab. Alright. I should have time stamped the specific moments because even though this is like a bad round, or like not a bad round, but Nikita Tszyu makes mistakes. It's not like the whole round. I should have time stamped it, but we're gonna find it. Oh, like right there, Boom, boom. So he's leaning there too much. Conan, boom, hits him with it. But fair enough, Nikita Tszyu comes back with his own jab. So that's good on Nikita for answering fast, he was able to throw and land his own jab. So this is interesting because Nikita Tszyu's on the back foot here with Conan on the center of the ring. Doesn't mean he's winning or anything. It just means I guess Nikita Tszyu's trying something different, doing something. Oof. None of those exchanges land. Alright, Tszyu moving around a bit. Conan just moving around the jab. Oh, that doesn't land. That doesn't land too. Both guys not really doing much in this round, honestly. Like so far, I don't know if I would say anyone won this round. No one really has made a mark. Maybe that landed. That doesn't land though. That was on the guard. That landed. That was a good shot from Nikita. Damn. Boom. Oof. That would have been a good shot, but didn't land from either guy. Good jab from Conan. Oof. Oh. Boom. Big mistake from Nikita. He got hit with 3 clean shots. Jab. Alright, maybe that one wasn't clean. But that one was clean. And that one was clean. Not good for Nikita. I don't know the type of guy Conan is, if he's like just like an Australian level fighter. I don't know if it's like powers, all that. Would Michael Zerafa knock down Nikita with a shot like that? I mean, look at Nikita's feet here, because he was throwing a shot to the body as he got hit with that. And then later on, boom, he was straight up, or he was trying to lean back, but he didn't get away from it enough. So he got hit with that. Boom. Got hit with it clean. Missed with that. He got away from that, but that was 3 clean shots that Nikita Tszyu got hit with. Boom. And then compare that to the second round. Nikita Tszyu barely got touched in the second round. Nikita Tszyu in the second round would have dodged all those punches, but here in the sixth, he got hit with them. 3, again, it was not like it was just 1 punch, it was 3 punches in a row. 3 punches in a row he got hit clean with. That's good. Good shot to the body. Alright. Pretty good. Left hand, but that one didn't land. That doesn't land. That's just sloppy ass punch. That one got hit with the guard. Doesn't land. Alright. Nikita Tszyu just, I don't know. Oh, that's a good shot, but that one lands. But Nikita Tszyu, like, most of these punches aren't landing. He's wasting a lot of energy with these. You know, he's not really setting these up. He just, like, the hook beforehand, which is a wild punch that wasn't close to landing. He just threw it just to throw it. You know, he's not. It's definitely a round which I think he knows he's not doing too good. Ooh, look at that. So that's a good shot to the body, but man, oh man, this is like identical to Tszyu in background. You know, just imagine. Just imagine. Again, we gotta think Michael Zerafa. You put Michael Zerafa right here. Does he fucking clean knock out Nikita Tszyu? Nikita Tszyu seems to have a good chin. Maybe knock him down, hurt him pretty good. I think he gets hit with another shot right here. Oh no, Nikita Tszyu comes back with his own shot, so fair enough. But still, like, this is the problem with when you get a fighter like Nikita Tszyu who bases his defense on reflex, upper head movement. You know, it's like, it's all fine and dandy if you can get away from shots like that, but what if you're not out of there in the splittest of seconds and you're still in the line? You get hit with that. But I mean, again, Nikita Tszyu lands his own is a right hook, so fair enough. All right, got some good shots there. But like the good punches that came from Conan this round. Like, this is a round which I would give to Conan. All right. I don't think any punches landed there. I mean, that's a punch from Conan. Just look at it again. If it was like a good punch. It was just like a short, I think, left hand. Which, I mean, it landed clean. Landed clean. So this is definitely a round which exposes Nikita Tszyu's defense. You can time him. Ooh. You can time him good. Because his movements are definitely something where he repeats it over and over again. You could a smart fighter would definitely just time it, get rid of it. Let's see. Ooh, he just misses it. Imagine. I say imagine, but probably don't want to imagine. Australian fighters or Australian fans probably don't want to imagine it. Right? Going over to the head. None of those are really clean or anything. Oh man, I don't know how much my mic went down, but that's unfortunate. Anyways, even though this is a round which I said his flaws are highlighted in, he's still looking pretty good. You know, still looking pretty good. Boom. Good shot there. With the swivel, boom. Good jab or good left. This is my punch. I don't think anything happens in the rest of the round, so I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna. The end of the round. Pretty good. And this is where you. Sorry, man. Amateur hour. Mic keeps cutting off, but this is what you gotta look out for Nikita Tszyu versus Michael Zerafa.